So we have made it to the Buckwheat 100 in Newburgh, West Virginia. We got Brandon and Kyla and CJ. So we're here getting everything unloaded. Gonna get the 784 machine unloaded, and beautiful weather out here right now, and it is slick out here. People are spinning on the grass, and in fact we was spinning with the van. We was trying to park in another spot up there, but anyway we settled for this spot here because it's a little bit more flat. So but anyway, and then we're expecting a little bit of rain sometime this afternoon, so it may dampen everything, but everything, I mean, it's not like crazy, it's just slick up here. This whole area up in here is slick. They do have gravel roads up there for us. So all right, let's go e-bike. All right, so we're standing here with Brandon, and we had just got back from the e-bike and the track, and I also e-biked the track with Brandon for the first time. And how many miles, Brandon?
I'm not sure. I don't know how.
10. It's kind of weird the way they got the mileage set up.
10.
So anyway, I learned about 3 things. First thing is I'm too old for that. Second thing is not gonna do that again. And third thing is I'm spent for the rest of the day. I'm done. So anyway, we're so won't do that again. That's made for younger kids. So we're getting ready to go down and see a couple of Brandon's sponsors. We got to take some shocks down to the Penske at Micah, and then we're also going to run by and see the B&R guys. But what do you think about the track, though, Brandon? That's what I was wanting to do this.
Track is honestly perfect. I mean, I like everything that I've seen. Right now, it's perfect. Supposedly, some weather's coming tonight, but we'll see. It's supposed to be raining right this second, actually, and it's not right now. So the track, honestly, it looks like it's going to flow really well. They're between, I think, the 4th and the 6th area. A little bit tight, a little bit rocky, a little bit mountainous, but everything else is just pretty fast.
But the only problem is
I'm on 850.
That little 850 is going to have a hard time tomorrow. Brandon races against mostly 1000s, and this place it's definitely up and down and a lot of running, so it's going to be a very, very fast track. But anyway, other than that, though, we're ready to go.
Yep.
All right, then. So we're going to get down there and get signed up and go see these people here, and then we'll catch. So we're going up here to hey, Dylan Walraven, what's going on, big guy? So we're going up here to off of Bender Road. Brandon and Kyla, or no, Kyla's here. Brandon's up here getting signed up. So I'm go up here, and we went by and we have saw Micah at Axis Shocks, and we went by and saw Ryan at B&R Motorsports and spoke with those guys. And so now we're just waiting on Brandon to get signed up. Looks like he's got a few people here in front of him, but anyway, I don't know how many riders are here, but it looks like a busy weekend. The weather looks beautiful. I thought it was going to look a little rain today, and obviously it's not rain yet, so a little bit dusty here. And the track seems to be very good. Brandon really likes this place so far. We have not raced this track yet, or didn't race it last year. This is the second year that GNCC's been here, and when we e-biked it earlier, Brandon really liked it, so that's always a good sign that he really likes the track. But they do have the vendors set up here. There's a lot of vendors here.
When you come back down, do that field.
So these some of your supporters on YouTube.
Man, I've seen you on YouTube.
Yeah.
Man.
So his son races C-Class and ATVs, and they are from Maryland. Listen, it's nice meeting you guys.
Yeah, I'm glad to ride with you.
You know what I mean?
All you gotta do is don't let him tomorrow.
Yep, we will be watching for you tomorrow. Hey, Whit, be good. Well, we're out here at the race on Saturday morning, and we got here bright and early, probably 7:15 or so, and it has rained a little bit here last night, so it is a little bit slick out here, and of course the grass is all wet. Got a little bit of sunlight over there. We're hopefully that comes this way. But the little micros have just raced. You see a little child there that's just raced, and it is all muddy. So they are all muddy. So we're hoping that the track from yesterday when we e-biked it, Brandon and I, the top layer is a little slick. So we're hoping that first lap they can get all that knocked off. But and then it's going to groom up really good. But what do you think, Mr. Brandon? So I'm standing here with Brandon and He's got a banana in his hand and a water. And we left hotel room pretty early this morning and ready to get out here and get going. So what do you think about the conditions when we got here?
It's a little bit muddy, but I don't think it's going to be anything worse than what we've seen this year. This year, honestly, it hasn't been muddy or terribly dusty either. The conditions for GNCC have been perfect this year, and I think this race is going to be no different. I think the first lap, obviously, is going to be a little bit dirty and get a little nasty, but our second, third, and fourth lap is going to be just like any other track.
And no problem for the Can-Am Renegade.
No problem with the Can-Am Renegade.
So we're on the 850 today. Hopefully, hope we don't get smoked down the straightaways and up and down the mountainsides.
The start could be a little bit better for the 850, but
yeah,
it is what it is.
Yeah. So the start is over here behind us, and it is on a huge slope. So they go up, turn a corner, come back down, turn a corner, go back up, turn a corner, come back down. So. Well, we're a little worried about it, but you know, listen, the race isn't won on the first 3 corners anyway. So what do you think about everything?
The track?
Yeah, you e-biked the track yesterday with you and your dad. So
it was pretty good. It was really fast, but I went over there and watched the micros. The XC1 people, they came through and they're almost flat.
Yeah, so it's gonna be muddy, but it's gonna be muddy for the first lap. But listen, it's gonna have a good time, right? So that's Jackson Hancock. He rides a little 70 DRR in the youth class, getting ready to start. They've already completed 1 race out here. So anyway, we're gonna wrap everything up, and then we're gonna get this. We pretty much got everything done on it already, but we're gonna make sure we got everything done here, and we're gonna head down to the start.
You were talking about
what?
You were talking about the car.
All right, so we're sitting here with Brandon, and Brandon will be going up to the starting line here in about 5 minutes and getting ready to start this race. So it has not rained, but it has lightened up a little bit. It's going to be real sticky and gooey and wet the first lap. So, but anyway, you ready to go, Brandon? Looks like you've got some energy balls and your water, and you're ready to roll.
Got just about all the prepping I can do. All kinds of stuff. A lot of stuff we do before the race because I am a type 1 diabetic. So we check my sugar probably 5-6 times before I even go out. Where that and all that kind of stuff. And,
right.
Eat banana. I mean, we just do a lot. So
yeah. So anyway, he's just wanted to get a word with the rider before we go out there, and Brandon's ready to go. So get to the starting line and we'll see what we got. Hopefully have a good day today. So we're going to be there. We're blessed to be here. We know that. Thank you for watching. So we're up here to start with Brandon, and he was the second one to get lined up today. And the 4x4 Pro Champ, Landon Wolf, is not here today. He's on baby watch. His wife is going to have a baby anytime. So Brandon is already lined up. They have already called the riders. He's on the front row down here, about middle ways through that row there. These are all the riders here. I'm not sure how many riders are here, but I figured I'd get up here. They're going to go up. They're going to make the turn. There's the starter down there, if you can see him. He's letting them know there's less than 1 minute. So we're getting ready to go here. So the weather's turned out pretty good here. Just some cloud cover. Wish the sun would have came out, but we got some cloud cover here. So, but anyway, we're getting ready to start. So, all right. So we got 10 seconds left here. We'll see where Brandon gets started here. Alright, got a good start, but spun like crazy. It looked like he's about mid-pack. He's second, one on the inside there. Looks like Brandon will end up second. We got Robbie Picurio here. We got Brandon right there. So Brandon's going up second. Going into the woods there. So it's a good start for us, and just really slick. So we're going to go down and see if we can catch some videos of him. All right, so we're a little nervous. All right, so we're up here waiting on Brandon to come. All right, so here they come right here. It looks like Brandon is third. looks like Brandon is third right here. This is Brandon right here. Come on, buddy, get after it. Go, 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 go. Come on, buddy. Brandon right here, he's second. So he's moved into second. So the next place we're gonna be seeing Brandon now, he's gonna pop out of the woods over here. I know it's gonna be a long distance over there, but I'm gonna try to video it as he's over there. But looks like Brandon's in second place. 5-8 seconds maybe off the leader. So good start for us. And we'll see how the first lap shakes out. Here's the leader right here. We're waiting on Brandon to come through. And it looks like Brandon's second. So Brandon's not very far behind him. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. There's Brandon right there. The leader's right in front of him. So, and the leader just made a small mistake, which so did Brandon. So, here we go. Got us a good race going on. It looks like they've got, we have not seen third. So, it's really, really good. So, this is exciting. Cody had probably about a 12-second lead on the first lap, and now he looks like he's maybe 5 seconds. All right, so pretty exciting so far. So this gets us pumping. This is the reason why we do this, is because it's so exciting for all of us. So and his brother's running up and down in the woods to just check him out and make sure that he's good to go. So Brandon has a lot of support. This is our pit crew back down in this area here. We will stop Brandon on the next lap for gas and more than likely goggles, and also his sugar drink that we give him for his diabetes. So he'll stop the next lap. So I'm gonna go down here and see if I catch him down here. All right, so Brandon's down here in the bottom down here. The leader is right there looking over his shoulder. I just saw him, and Brandon is right there. Brandon just looked over his shoulder, looks like too. So it looks like it's about 14-15 seconds there, which is a lot, but if Brandon can just maintain, don't make no mistakes, maybe he can put his head down and get after it. All right, so we're sitting here in the pit area waiting on Brandon. This will be lap 3, and you can see we're ready. We're going to fill him up with gas. We're going to take the water extinguisher and hit his radiator just to make sure he's got no mud in the radiator. And we're going to give him his sugar drink, and goggles are going to be here if he wants them. But we're expecting here in just probably about 2 minutes. So a lot of riders, you can see it looks like there's a lot of lap traffic. I'm a little concerned about that. It looks like they're all spaced out about evenly, so that tells me that the traffic is really, really tight. And so we'll see. He had the leader had like 17 seconds on Brandon when they went into the woods back there. So we'll see where he ends up here. The kid that's in the lead is very, 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 very fast. So here, Brandon, right here. Hang on a minute, let's do this. Hang on a minute, let's think about this. Should we run down there and at least offer him that?
Yeah, we can.
Hang on a minute, where are we going to give it to him at now?
To him at the entrance to the woods. It's probably
Yeah, right there.
He's saying 5 lap race. How many times? Jeremy's saying 5
laps.
Okay, listen. We're not going to give him gas. He would have stopped and got gas here. So that's the only thing that I would offer him. You follow me? All right, so Brandon just went by in second place and did not stop. We always let Brandon make the decision whether he wants to stop or not. We normally would stop on lap 2 or 3, but it's always his decision. So it looks like he was only like 6 or 8 seconds behind the leader, so he had made up some time, and maybe that's the reason why that he didn't want to stop. So we're coming down here. We're gonna catch him at the 1 mile mark just to at least offer him the sugar drink, but with no fuel. But this is going to be a 5 lap race. We have determined that. So he ain't stopping.
Hell no.
All right, so Brandon just went by in the lead, and then we missed him. He's got the second place guy right on his butt, and so we're gonna let's walk over here in the field. So anyway, we missed him as he come through. He topped the hill over there, and he got here a little too quick. We was looking for the other guy, and it turns out it was Brandon in the lead. So we're gonna walk down here and try to catch him coming across the field down there. And but yeah, so Brandon's leading. He's in the overall lead right now. And we were gonna offer him the drink down there, but he shook us off and said, heck no. So okay, so a lot of stuff has happened. As you saw in the pit stop, Brandon was leading coming out of here, and as we saw him, he got passed by the second place guy. The quad went into limp mode. It just wouldn't idle up. Not sure why. There was no dash lights on. The bike wasn't out of fuel. We don't know what happened. So we pitted, and he said the bike was in limp mode. So we sprayed the radiator out, thought it was running hot. I don't know what happened. So we ended up turning the bike off, switching it back on, and it come out of limp mode. Well, the problem is with all that, the leader's out of here. So the last time we saw Brandon down here, he was 1 minute 10 seconds behind the leader now. Kind of crazy how that happened, but we're just hoping and praying that he's on his last lap. This is lap 5, but he's also got about 8 more miles to do. So hopefully the bike doesn't go in limp mode anymore, and then we're going to pack our things up here and head up to the chicane. So hopefully we can end up second at least. So I have no problem. So anyway, we're pretty exciting. We're going to go up there and down here. I'm underneath the tent. This guy has been very gracious to let us borrow a tent here. It has started raining here, and it's just slacked up a little bit. But Brandon's expected to be here in about 4 or 5 minutes. Mom and everybody has went down to the chicane, and we're waiting on Brandon. I'm a little worried that hopefully the bike will get here and not be in limp mode. If it goes back in limp mode, then we're done. So we're going to wait till we see him crest a hill here, and then he's got about another 3 minutes before he gets to the chicane. So Kyla's here and Terry's here, so we're standing here. We'd rather sit here. We got tool bags and such waiting on him here just in case he makes it here and we still have a problem. So we're still waiting on Brandon. He is on his last lap, was running 1 minute and 4 seconds exactly behind the leader. So, and it started raining this time too, so hopefully track conditions surely went down south, but hopefully he rides smart, bike doesn't go in limp mode, and we have a good day. I hope. We'll wait and see. All right, so the leader just went through, so we're definitely not winning today, but we're waiting on Brandon. This is Brandon right here. Good Lord! Get Brandon! Alright, so we may finish second. Let's head up there. Alright, so I made it up here to the Moose Racing finish line. Brandon is over there. We'll get ran over. But anyway, I don't know exactly what happened. We'll get a word with Brandon and see what he thinks. But he did end up second overall. I'm not sure how far he was behind him, but what do you think, buddy? Did it ever go back into limp mode or no? Just don't know what happened. Wind just went through water, or do you know? Yeah. Well, listen, you know, right? Ran really well today. Yeah, so we're standing up here. This is the first place rider here talking to Brandon. and they're just discussing the race of how it went and that kind of stuff. But this is your overall winner here, Cody Collier, and then we got Brandon. So anyway, they were just discussing the race and how slick the track was and how loomy. So they were saying that it was so slick that he couldn't grab traction, and then also where it was a little bit damp, they would go into the ruts and it would just scoot out from underneath them. So listen, we ended up second today, and we'll definitely take that with some issues, and we'll go build on that. But Brandon rode really well today, and we got lucky today, and we take it that we were lucky today. Unfortunate that it went in limp mode, but then lucky that we was able to finish. All right, so Brandon's up here on the podium, and I'm gonna miss it. Starting to rain out here, and so.
Man, a second place here in the overall today. This was kind of like a couple of races ago. You had some time out front. You got to lead this thing. Good battle with Collier today. Tell us about the ride.
Yeah, it was a great day. I believe we started second, moved back to third. Collier got around me and Robbie, and running behind Robbie, got around him, and then saw Collier start taking off. So I was like, man, I got to put my head down, at least keep him in my sight. So I'll see him every third or fourth corner, and which is awesome because this guy's been killing it the first two laps.
You gotta tell him that.
So
Up
with him, and got him around. Got around when he pitted. Got around him, and so coming in at the end of that lap, we went through a little mud section, and Collier was behind me and hit some few lappers, and seemed like it kind of went like limp mode or something there, and rode that for about a mile, and Collier, he took off, and we pitted and turned the bike off, turned it back on, and it started running good. So good day. Just kind of bummed about the incident we had, and just put our head down and got a good second today.
Congratulations to you, Brandon. Who do you want to thank out there?
There's a lot of family here with me today. My mom, my dad, my Aunt Jen, Uncle Johnny, their whole family, MJ, the Udonises, Hancock, my brother, my girlfriend, the whole crew that's watching me right there, and everybody else. Victory Golf Carts, B&R Motorsports, and guys have been a big help, and Robert over here, he actually got on the podium today, which is awesome. Victory Golf Carts, O'Neill, Can-Am, they've been a help. HMF, they've been a big help as well, and ODI, GNCC Tires, EAD, the whole 9 yards. Got a lot of them.
There you go. Make some noise for Brandon Frazier. Good work.
All right, so here we are at the back of the trailer in the van. We got the Can-Am Renegades in the van there, and we're getting ready to head back to Florida. And Brandon just come off the podium, and Brandon, we just saw your the podium speech. But anyway, it stung a little bit, right?
Felt like, I mean, I would have at least been there at the end of the race, but it sucks, but it is what it is. We learned a lot today, and understand that we just got to get better. But just one that felt like I could have been there, at least been there. So, but it is what it is, and we just go to the next one.
Still don't know what happened to the four-wheel.
Still not really sure. It's so
kind of shaking our heads, like we really don't understand.
We really don't think it's limp mode, but it's sort of what it acted like. Just not really sure.
Yeah, the bike just wouldn't rev. I'm not sure if we've got it on video there at our pit stop or whatever, but we ended up having to turn the four-wheeler off and then re-crank it, which resets the computer in the quad, and it went the rest of the lap. It was fine.
It went perfect, like it should have been. But.
So, yeah. So anyway, just wanted to get you on video. Just it's just part of it, right? And we're disappointed, but then again, we're blessed because we ended up with second overall, and we'll certainly take that. But we want to win when these things really, really bad, right, Brandon?
We a lot of riding, a lot of training.
Yeah, we work
in the shop.
We work really, really hard, and we want to win. And it hurts a little bit, it stings a little bit, but you know what? Because we're so close, but we're getting better, and we're blessed for that. But we're going to get back to Florida, get this bike cleaned up, and we got an FTR race this Saturday, and we'll be working on that quad and getting that quad all ready to go. And Brandon will run that next Saturday, and then 2 weeks from today, we have the last race of the series in Indiana, and so that'll be one last opportunity for Brandon to get a national win. And I think we're probably going to end up third in points. The guy that we're chasing for second in points is the guy that won the race today. and he's very, very good. But we'll still take that. We knew this year was going to be a learning year for us, and so just the way it goes, you know what I mean? So, but anyway, thanks, Brandon. But anyway, I just want to, I'll tell you another thing too. I just want to thank all my people that are watching our videos and subscribing, that kind of stuff. I saw 3 individuals today that came up today and yesterday that recognized me from the videos, and also Kyla. One that recognized Kyla. Kyla did not race today, obviously, so she was with me most of the day, and one of the girls recognized her. So I just want to thank you guys for watching our little YouTube channel that we got going on here, and we're going to get better. He's a little stung today, and yeah, it is what it is. We're bummed, but listen, we appreciate you guys watching, and if you don't mind, just like, subscribe, and comment, and it lets us know that people are watching and enjoying our content. So we are getting ready to head back to Florida.